Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Hello and welcome back to the Absolute Mom. Today I am going to bring you our homeschool mid-year update on my K5 twins. So I did an update on my oldest child, my 5th grader, a few months ago, and I just realized I never did an update for my 3 littles for you guys. So I just filmed one for my K4, my preschooler, so make sure to check that one out. And here is the update on the K5, the kindergarten twins. So for the 2020-2021 school year, we decided to go with BJU Press whole grade kits. And we got so lucky this year that they were doing all new videos for the K5 Focus on 5s. And I have to say, it was so worth the wait. My twins absolutely love doing school. They love their teacher. They absolutely love all the different characters. I feel like the videos are great quality. The sound is really great quality, which every now and then with K4, those older videos, every now and then we'll have a sound issue. But with K5, that's definitely not an issue. So for a BJU Press whole grade kit, you do get Focus on 5s, which has science and history and language arts and reading all built into one, but you do have to purchase separately their math, their K5 math. And I have to say they really, really enjoyed that one also. And so in the past, we've always done Horizon Math for all of our math needs during homeschooling. But my kids equally enjoy BJU Press, so I'm choosing to stay with them because there's a whole grade kit. It's nice and easy. I know in kindergarten, this is what I'm doing. In 1st grade, this is what I'm doing. And that is nice and easy instead of trying to keep track of what all 4 of my kids need at different times. So we decided to go the DVD version instead of the online version, more because I was just a little bit worried if they will keep their focus if they're on a computer versus if they're sitting comfortably and they have a big TV screen in front of them. And I'm really, really happy with them that I did the DVDs because I feel like they're very easy to switch out and keep track of. But I also feel like they have so much movement during their instruction, such as when they do their splash words, they get to jump into the water at the end and everything. And my kids absolutely love jumping off the couch, acting like they're jumping into a pond. And so there's so many hands-on activities and everything that I feel like having all that room to end up moving about is very, very beneficial. Or a lot of times when their teacher ends up saying, raise your hand if this word starts with that letter sound. So let's say they're doing the letter R. So raise your hand if you hear at the beginning of this word. And so instead of raising their hand, they literally run from couch to couch. So if they hear a R, they go to this couch. And if they don't hear a R, they go to the other couch. And I feel like that's a really, really great way to keep them engaged. And I absolutely love it. There's so much laughter going on during their instruction. So each day between the Focus on 5s and the math, we have about an hour and a half of video time. And that's not including like when they need to pause it and work on their worksheet and stuff like that. And every now and then the teacher doesn't go through certain worksheets, and so that is something that falls on me after the school day. Luckily, I'm usually sitting down very close to them. I'm still very interactive with them, even though I'm homeschooling my 5th grader at the same time. I make sure that I'm always within earshot. I'm watching what they're doing. I'm making sure they're interacting and that they're listening and they're not just like goofing off and picking their nails and stuff like that. They absolutely love the workbooks. So they're so, so colorful and they absolutely love them. And I feel like there's definitely the right amount of work on each worksheet. So every now and then my fear was there was just going to be too much worksheets for them and they're young kids and they should have fun instead. And instead, they really have fun doing these worksheets. They're nice and short and interactive. I do wish, though, that there was more craft time, that there was more activity to do craft times during it. And so that is definitely something that I do outside of the time. My one twin, the boy twin, is doing very, very well with his reading. He was reading already before this school year, but he wasn't super efficient. And so I felt like kindergarten was still a very good time for him. My girl twin is kind of struggling with it, which she has had a speech issue ever since she was little. And so I think that's really going in to her difficulty with reading. So I did sit down with her and I discussed with her the importance of her having motivation to read and actually trying. Because a lot of the time she'll sit there and she'll let her twin brother just read everything for her. And so we discussed actually being motivated and participating in it, and that if she is not able to read by the end of the school year, then we will need to repeat the kindergarten, or at least repeat the phonics section of it, because I just really don't want her growing up struggling reading. And so ever since then, she's really put her heart and soul into it, and she's trying a lot more. You can see her confidence is building when she gets each word right. And then on the side, I'm also doing what we did in preschool. So I had bought through the Crafty Classroom a sight words packet download, and I absolutely love this curriculum. It is great. It is so hands-on and interactive, and there's so many different options as to how you incorporate all this teaching. And so we're reviewing all the sight word ones so that that can become more normal for her and she gains even more confidence in reading. As far as math goes, they're both just blowing it out of the park. They are awesome at math. All of my kids just absolutely love numbers and absolutely have fun with math. And so I have no concerns at all there. As far as writing, they're both doing really, really great. They can form all the letters appropriately and they leave the right spacing. They understand what a period is, an exclamation mark, a question mark. They understand when you use those and why you use those. So we're having fun with that. It's just the reading part that we've got to get everybody going a little bit more. So my goal for the rest of the school year is definitely just spend way more time with them independently reading to me, because I have to say I've kind of lacked on that for this first half of the school year, but now that we're getting deeper and deeper into reading, it is on me to make sure that they get reading time with us. All right, if you are interested in BJU Press, I will leave a link down below to their homeschool site. I have to say their customer service is great. Any of the ladies or men that I have ordered through so far have done awesome. Usually their shipping time is very fast unless you order during one of their discount parties. Then you might have to wait a few weeks, but usually when I order something, I have it within 4 to 5 days. And so I'm very, very impressed with that, and I absolutely love any of the stories or anything that is told. I know I don't have to worry about it being ungodly or anything like that. So I have to say, mid-year, we're super happy with K5 Focus on Fives and K5 Math through BJU Press, and I think we intend on continuing with them next year. All right, let me know down below, how is your mid-year homeschool going? Also, what curriculum are you using? And let me know if there's any future videos that you have requested.